Alright guys, welcome back to another video on my channel. Thank you very much for tuning in. So, today we are back with some more EmKay videos. This one, I just looked at some of the most... Well, that's not the most recent video, but I initially looked at the most recent ones, but then I stumbled upon a recommendation of r/insaneparents, because of course there's a subreddit called something like that. Why wouldn't there be, right? r/insaneparents, I am the forgotten child. As the middle child, that kind of resonates. Okay, let's see what we can expect here. As always, a link to the original video is down in the description. Make sure you subscribe to EmKay and you support those guys. And let's get going.
Parents emailed me after 2 years of no contact. Mom and I want you to know that we love you. Be at peace. Dad's email sign-off. Okay, that's great. Bye. I feel bad for the homeschooled children who will be uneducated. Memory work. What is math? Math is understanding that numbers must obey God. Oh, it's the stupid God math thing again.
Oh boy.
How do numbers obey God? Well, God never changes, and so math obeys God by never changing either. Wait, what?
Okay.
In order to obey God, I must not change? Ever? Is that the rule now? Is that what you're saying? Because if math obeys God by never changing, do I have to... Look, am I held to the same standard as math? Recent gave my dad another chance, and this is what I got 2 days later. Are you busy? Call me when you have a chance, please. Why? Is everything all right? I spoke to Bella yesterday, if it's about her. I need to ask, you got a favor school paperwork. What? Can I have more information?
What?
4. Do you have an essay or a thesis that you wrote? You took criminal justice that you can forward to me? I have an investigator's position I'm interviewing for, and they're asking for me to bring one in.
Wait, the dad wants help from the child for a job interview? What? Huh?
Oh man, you gave them a second chance. 2 days later they did that. I wonder why they contacted you in the first place, right? Okay, whatever. Mother went off the deep end and blocked me. Oh boy.
Okay.
Unlike you, I have respect for my mother. And, well, did she, never mind. No, I'll keep going.
That is a good start. That is a good start.
I'll keep going. And I feel obligated to her because of her kind heart and willingness to try to make things.
I feel obligated to her. If that is the only reason you have contact with your parent, or in this case your mother, probably not such a great relationship, huh? I feel obligated to her.
That's right.
Damn.
From this day on, my grandmother and mother are my priority. Any missteps you make from here on out are solely your responsibility. I will no longer bear the burden. You're my son, and I love you now just as much as I did the day you were born. I hope you can find it in your heart to forgive me. And just for the record, I don't ask about your love life because I don't like being asked about.
Let me guess. The son is gay. Let me guess, that is the backstory here, right? Because the way it is written, that kinda indicates it, right?
Mine. When I'm ready to share, I will, as do you, okay? You may interpret this as disinterest, but I see it as a healthy boundary. But really, it's because I am so sensitive, and if you shut me down, it would hurt my feelings. OMG, you f***ing narcissist.
Bro, this is a grown-ass parent talking like that to their child. This is not a 16, 17-year-old teenager. This is a grown-ass mother talking like that to their child.
You f***ing gaslit me. The f***. You're on your own. Good luck. How did they do that? What's happening?
How exactly did they gaslit their mother if they never talked at all?
What's wrong with you? Our power was out for 18 hours, and I wanted to cool off.
Oh boy.
You could drive us to breakfast later and get us some breakfast. Okay, somewhere air-conditioned. Well, I'll tell you what. You and your sister come inside, pack up your shit, and you can fucking leave, okay? You can just come inside, pack your things, and I'll drop you off. I can't believe you function all day at work in this temperature outside without air conditioning. Come on inside and pack up your things. Okay. What? Man, context is so necessary for some of these things, but also it's kind of not. I don't know. It's very weird.
What?
My mom has been spreading lies about me for the past 11 years.
Oh,
When
great.
the hell did she say I had multiple personalities? Yeah, I've got trauma, and it plays into my mental health, but I've never heard of her saying that. Yep, she said you were diagnosed when you were younger. Maybe she's the one with it. The duck? Really? When did she...
Bro, that has to be edited. I have never in my life encountered a person that texts like that. The duck? Who? Nah. This has to be like edited or like censored to be more family. The duck? Who the hell types like that, bro? Nah.
say that? They thought I was bipolar.
Who types
for a
the
hot
duck
minute before
instead
I
of
was properly
WTF?
diagnosed with PTSD. Younger when? It was told to my mom that when you had the inpatient visits, you were diagnosed then with multiple personality disorder. Wow, that's cool. What a horrible way for a parent to write off their child's feelings. Oh, it's just multiple personality disorder. They're crazy. They're crazy, dude. My mother manipulated me for years, by the way. She dead named me even though I told her my new name and pronouns. She even said, oh, okay, I can call you that.
What does dead named mean? Forgive me, I'm not terminally online on Reddit. What does she dead named me mean?
Hopefully this counts. Oh, the font. Why? Hi, Mom.
That font is a war crime, bro. Like my sister uses a font that is very similar. My younger sister. Bro, why would you want to use something? Ew. Ew.
Grandma told me about you wanting to come visit me. However, I would rather not have you come visit me as you have been on and off in my life forever. And I would like to cut you off completely. Please, stop having Grandma be the middleman. Is this dead name? I'm trying. That's why I asked Grandma for a try. But if that's what you think, then you're stupid and can't move f***ing forward. F*** you. Don't ever f***ing message me again. I tried to be better, but you want me worse? I'll f***ing do worse, and then, and f*** you.
Wait, you'll do worse and then you'll fuck your own child? Okay, okay. Alabama route, I see. Okay.
Apologies to our dear editor, but that one felt necessary. Look, as much as I love you, you act like a 13-year-old that picks on other people when they don't get their way. You swear and get angry as if us being there with you is a cure-all. You haven't been the greatest mother, nor one who loves and cares unconditionally, and I would rather not be around someone like that. Hope you get better. I mean, there's always that hope, isn't there? Choose your words, you hurtful prick, you sneaky frick, that pretends to just by chance be roadside at 1 a.m. in the morning. You're a scary person. You scare me. I've never...
Okay, what? Okay. You're a scary person, you scare me. Honestly, that is sad.
I've been so scared for my life. I didn't say it was by chance. My friends wanted me to go out with them, and they weren't replying to me. So I went out to tell them I wasn't going with them. You said, I'm going to rip your freaking head off. Then you went into a full sprint charging at me. Fierce tough stuff, mate. You sneaky shit at 1 a.m. calling me drunk. Put your Nikes on and find a better way of living with anyone that will suffer your and Finn's druggy ways. You're a freaking drunk.
Yeah, if anyone's a druggie, I would say it's the dad. Let's not forget that alcohol is very much a drug as well. Just because it is illegal doesn't mean it's not a drug, okay?
Oh man, that guy seems completely unhinged and he's going to hurt somebody. Yeah, super cool. My absolutely insane mother posing for a picture. Hey, will y'all keep my dad in your prayers? He's okay, just don't trust these people up here. Wow, it's really great.
These people up here, you mean... doctors? You mean... medical science? Or...
Great that you put a picture of your fucking self in there. Or you know what? You know what? It's even worse that you have your father seemingly dying in the background. This is just gross. This is weird, Mom. Mom, stop it. My dad made a Facebook dating profile saying he had no kids. I love the outdoors, jeeps, motorcycles, and going out for a social drink. I work a lot, but I enjoy what I do. Surgical tech. I can be quiet at first, but once you get to know me, I'm all smiles. That's great. Doesn't have kids. So either your dad's being a smartass and you've got that rapport
what about his height? Did he lie about that as well?
with each other and it's funny, or he's an absolute dingleberry, which, you know, in this subreddit, the former is significantly more likely. My father, who's in prison, has started texting me after I...
That is a great start to the sentence. My father, who, by the way, he's in prison, just so you know. That is a great way to start off.
Been no contact for over a year. Hello, is anybody out there? I called you earlier / left a message. I've been praying to hear from you for so long now. Please call. There's so much to catch up on. It sure would be a great blessing if I...
Bro, just, if you don't want to talk to him, just block the number. Like, come on. If you don't want to reach out or talk to them, just block the number. If you don't block the number, don't like, what did you expect was gonna happen? If some scam number calls me on my phone, I'm gonna block the number. And then I'll be good.
Could only talk to my daughter. I miss her more than words can say. The radio silence, because that's one word, is more than deafening and heartbreaking. Please let us repair this breach. Godspeed, Dad. Yo, why he in prison though? What did he do? I think that would be interesting to learn. My grandma's in the ER, and all my dad is thinking of is calling me. I'm gonna keep calling till your answer. Wow, you kind of suck. Dad, I'm in the ER with my grandmother. I know, but you could have talked to me for another 13 seconds. Are you a doctor? Because I don't believe there's anything that you could do except sit there. I'm trying to be there for my grandmother. You're there for your grandma, but it'd be nice if you talk to your...
There are actual parents who behave like that. I think that is so tragic. Like, if you mentally still are a child, don't have kids. Like, if you want to have kids, you need to grow up in some way. Like, brother.
Father who doesn't get a chance to see you except for maybe 3 times a year. Dad, I might not see her again. I'll break my arm and go to the hospital right now just to see you.
Wow. Wow. I mean, you cannot criticize that he's not dedicated to the cause, but you might eventually, further down the road, consider getting a restraining order, because that dude sounds, not mentally well.
Oh, please, honey, she'll be fine. If that's the case, you have 2 grandparents here, so you might want to worry about that with, I'm done, thanks. What the hell, dude? Oh, please, you've got other grandparents, so what if this one dies? Quit being a little pussy baby, dude. Grow up. No contact for 1 year, but pretty sure...
You know what you have to pull? When he's on the verge of death, you just talk to him and you're like, well, if you die, I still got another parent, so who cares?
Hurricane Hillary prompted this. Oh no. Hi, just wanted to reach out and let you know I'm thinking about you. No need to respond to Hillary.
No contact for 1 year, pretty sure Hurricane Hillary prompted. What? You went no contact with your parents because of a hurricane? Heh?
Just hope you're doing well. Love, Mom. I'm sure you do. I was taking a nap. I'm about tired of calling you over and over and over and not getting a response. If you can't turn your finger on, what? And call me back in the next 5 minutes, I'm turning off your phone and you can figure out how to turn it back on yourself. You still haven't checked this message.
I'm turning
still
off
waiting
your
on you to call
phone?
me back. Just because our parents have no goddamn lives and expect instantaneous responses doesn't mean that they're gonna get them, okay? Other people are also living, and a nap is not the end of the world. I need a ride to uni, and my mom has been aware that I've been looking for a way to get there. For context, my dad's ex is my aunt's best friend of 25 years who dated my dad before I was born. Okay. Hi, how are you? Have you decided who's taking you to uni yet? Yes, Blank said she would take me. I'm okay, how are you? You taking the piss? Your dad's ex-girlfriend? Well, she's Blank's girlfriend or aunt's girlfriend. Or friend? Not girlfriend. Sorry, I can't read.
Friend.
Clearly more important than your own parents. Mom, do you actually understand what happened? Because I don't think you do. This isn't about who's more important. This is about trust and safety, whichever way you spin it. Dad physically hurt me, and I don't feel comfortable being in a confined space with him for 3 hours.
Wow.
It doesn't mean I don't love you. It means my dad is a horrifying person. No thanks. My parents having a plaque made and hung.
And somehow the dad still landed 2 women. First the ex-girlfriend, now the wife. How? How?
To commemorate the January 6th riot. Damn, that is pathetic. It will never come off my wall. We will always remember.
What is that profile picture, bro? That has to be a troll profile picture. What the fuck? Look at that. Nah, that has to be
Ember.
satire.
Right, okay. Were your parents there? Should they have been arrested for something? Be honest. We're doing okay. How are y'all? Ha! Literally just found it in my contacts. We're doing good. Just hot. At this point, I'm gonna need a jacket for anything under 90 degrees. Wait till you get hot flashes. Anything in particular you want for your birthday? Do you wear 10 or 11 shoes? I was in bed at 9:45. I like the Billie Eilish #2 perfume if you want to give me that. I wear a 10. No on the perfume. She's a Satanist. She's a what? Did I miss something?
What?
I know I'm not exactly on the pulse of a lot.
I mean, even if we say yes, she is, we're talking about a gift for someone else, not for you. So you decide what gift to give someone based on your personal moral standard. What?
A lot of things going on in the world, but when did Billie Eilish become a Satanist? Whatever. Why won't you let me have full management of your medical account? Cut your nails. Do your missed schoolwork. Stop freaking ignoring me. You will no longer get away with being aloof and uninterested. Why don't I? Wait.
Why won't you let me have full management of your medical account? Oi. No.
You let me have management of your medical account. What? What do you mean, why? This post my dad shared on Facebook, plus the texts with my mom and sister about it. All right, group chat with mom and sisters. All right, I never want my kids to mess up and think dad's gonna kill me. I want their first...
Yo, we are setting the bar pretty damn low, huh? I never want my kids to mess up and think dad's gonna kill me. Yeah, that is a good point to start.
Thought to be, I need to call my dad. Parenting with fear isn't parenting at all. Let's talk about it.
True.
Y'all, someone needs to get him off Facebook. This is coming from the same man who would crack his belt at the end of the hall and beat our butts until we were in extreme pain. I know.
Jeez.
How hypocritical. Damn, the dads are just losing it today, man. Nothing to see here, folks. Just my...
And somehow these dads always still end up getting women. How?
34-year-old mother and 70-year-old father. Wow.
Huh? What? Just my 34... Mother 70 stalking. Ah, okay. Okay, I get it now. I was like, what the fuck? Is that the age of the parents? Nah.
Here, folks, just my 34-year-old mother and 70-year-old father. Wow.
No. That's not what it means. Just my 34M. Mother is 70 female. That's not 70-year-old father. What?
Stalking me at work. Are you out by the garbage can? Yeah, why? I just looked at Find My Phone and was wondering if you had dropped your phone. No, it's a funny thing called a smoke break. Lol. Yeah, let's just casually be fucking stalkers, you creepy jackass.
What?
Am I the a-hole? Single mom here. Oh no. 2 teenage boys, both in high school, 17 and 14. Both really good kids. I've been after my 17-year-old to get a job, and he always applies for jobs and says, I never heard anything. He really could be making more of an effort in my opinion, and I've been asking around as well.
What kind of job? Are we talking like part-time stuff along with school to earn some money, or are we talking like actual job? Because the thing is, like, over the years of me applying for different jobs, there were a bunch of situations where I just did not get a response at all. Like the first year I applied for my... what the fuck do you call it? To be my apprenticeship. There you go. My apprenticeship. I legit sent applications to like 40 different companies, and at least 15 of those just did not reply at all. They just completely ghosted me. Like absolute dipshits. And I have some of those companies like in the back of my mind just to know that I will never work for them again. Or ever. I've never worked for them, but I will never work for them. If you don't have the 5 minutes to just tell me, sorry buddy, not you, not this time, maybe next time, then it's not worth to work for you.
Disclaimer, I let my kids drink coffee. I'm sure many of you will say that I'm a horrible mother for allowing them to have coffee, but
What?
to each their own. Anyway,
A 14-year-old does not need to drink coffee.
this morning my 17-year-old son was going to make a second cup and I realized I was out of beans and I feel like I just bought them this week. So I kind of
Okay.
lost it and said, okay, you're not allowed to drink coffee until you've gotten a job because it's a privilege and
What?
not a necessity. Am I the asshole for restricting coffee to a kid that won't get a job?
You know what? While you were at it, you might as well take away his toilet paper. Can't shit until you get a job at Walmart. Like, what? Bro.
Okay, I can kind of understand the kid not putting in a whole lot of effort because if he's not at least calling back one.
Buddy. What 17-year-old is brimming with enthusiasm to get a job after school? Come on.
Once, you know, or double checking. That's something, I suppose. But really, the coffee? It seems like you had nothing else. You had nothing else you could put your foot down on, okay? And sure, coffee is indeed a privilege and not a necessity. That's true for everyone, not just your kid. Yeah, I don't know. The situation seems incredibly low stakes. Sure.
So if we apply that principle, if you're searching for a job and you're struggling, you're also not allowed to use coffee? No, of course not, because she's the mom, you know, right? She has bigger privileges.
Should be getting a job, for sure, dude. It's a great idea. Even if you are in high school, I did it. Did I like it?
360
But
answers,
I
oh
don't know.
boy.
I thought it was good for me. Told her I was going to spend the weekend at my dad's. All right. What do you need here so that your workspace is sufficient for you? I don't know. He's going to come soon. You're running away. This is manipulative and cruel, even if you don't realize it. I love you. Sorry that this is how you respond to me trying to set a healthy boundary for you so that you can have a clean room. I don't know what else to do. Okay, me neither,
What is the
dude.
Jeez.
Maternal
Context, bro?
grandfather who only speaks to me once a year on my birthday. All right. You
Okay.
too have not received a thank you for the $50, but I'm assuming you got it. Yeah, I got it. Venmo never gives me notifications on my phone, but thank you. FYI, Venmo does notify you when you receive funds, so don't bullshit me anymore. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it does, right? If someone sends me
What?
money on Venmo, it's gonna tell me that I got money. It's how it's always worked for me, but yeah, Grandpa's being a bit of a dick. As I said, my phone is dead, and laptops can't take calls. Like I said, you're 14. Yeah, you're 14 what? 14 what? You've been weaponized and utilized, and now you don't see.
Weaponized. A 14-year-old weaponized. For what? Did they transform him into a fucking missile? Or you've been weaponized. Okay.
Daddy and any of us really, and you played the Judas to help someone's spiteful motive.
What?
It was to you and your sisters and brothers' detriment. None of that made any sense again. My dad drunk texted me
What?
after we had a conversation, and he told me he'd stop drinking. Oh boy.
Awesome.
All right. You good? Put your phone away. Stop drinking. You're a disaster. You disgust me. Give me your keys tomorrow and schedule a bus ride to school. Hashtag privileged, hashtag 100%.
What?
You're awful and deflecting because you can't fix yourself.
Yep.
Did he really hashtag a text message? What time do you go to work? 5. Please get a name tag with your real name on it. Hello? Hi. Did you change your name tag at work? Shut up and
What?
die about it, I guess? Jeez.
What?
Dad will text me stuff like this to guilt me into ordering him takeout. Usually he adds how hungry he is. I'm sick of it and I don't know what to do.
Block him. Block him. What do you mean? I don't know what to do. Block him and tell him order your own food.
All right.
Like, brother.
Okay, I want a pizza. Oh, really? Yeah, but I have no moolah till Monday. So why are you telling
What
me? I'm
moolah?
expressing my feelings. Is that okay with you? I'm just saying. I get bored when I don't work. No.
Then
Look,
get
as
a
kid,
job.
I was that stupid too.
Buddy.
Nice try, Dad. You're acting like a 12-year-old.
Yep.
USA lost.
I still can't. Like, it is still such like. It is. I don't know how to explain it. It is so shocking to me still that there are so many parents out there who just behave like kids themselves. What the fuck, bro? Like, it is not the responsibility of your own children to, I don't know, help raise you or help have a good life or like, bro, that is your own shit to deal with. What the fuck?
I'm really excited and glad that you're enjoying the cup too. Could I find out the results on my own though? Sorry. It's okay. I'll stay out of it from now on. Dad, you're doing it again. I was just telling you for next time. Apparently I'm doing it with all my relatives so I can't win. Right. I'm too tired to give a crap.
Ugh, see, this is exactly what I mean. This is exactly what I mean.
Me reminding you is not an insult, it's a reminder. At least you're being very, very forthcoming here. Dad, come on. You're doing it again. Please stop. Right now? Not even half an hour between her texts. What's up? Crazy me. Just calling to say hi. So you ignore me? Feels good. I wasn't ignoring you. Well, if you weren't, you definitely should now. So yeah, I'm 19 and she still forces me to call her mommy.
What?
Excuse me? Sorry I haven't been messaging much. Work's been making me stay for hours. I'm almost hitting overtime. Also, I can't call tonight because they're making me stay until 8. Sorry.
Damn,
Where's
that
the
sucks.
word mommy? What am I, a stranger?
What the fuck? Ew, what?
Okay, that is creepy.
Where is the word mommy? What?
That is very weird. My mom posted on Facebook once that she loved both of her kids. I'm the third. My mom posted on my wedding photos that they were alive and that I didn't get married. What the hell?
What?
Why? I think because I didn't get married till I turned 40, so it must be a lie? Damn! It doesn't count if you wait until that late in life. It's not real. Not sure if this belongs here.
Bro, sometimes parents are just weird. Like you in your teenage years and you're like in puberty, nah, stay away from the opposite gender. And then as soon as you turn 18, married when? Grandchildren when? Like, brother, what is with the switch up? What? Like even last year at one of my cousin's wedding, my grandma was not no, you're the only one left out of your cousins that are very similar age to you. I'm like, okay, thank you. I was not aware of that myself. Like, okay, what am I supposed to do with this information? Like, you think I'm gonna like fucking snap my fingers and like wifey and 7 children appear or something? Like, what?
But this is my dad's
okay, thank you for that information, bro.
reaction to me telling him I have a cold. Okay? I don't really feel well. That's because you don't want to feel well, so you're
Oh my fucking god, bro. Yeah, nothing makes me happier than some other person telling me how I'm actually feeling. I don't feel well. No. You're just pretending. Like, bro, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
convincing yourself something is wrong. Dad, are you stupid as hell? Sorry, why did I ask that? I know the answer. The new wave of homeschooled kids is going to be so unprepared for the real world. Yeah.
Not just the
It's
homeschooled kids,
unfortunate.
bro.
How many homeschooled kids like can't even read? Creative worship this morning. We asked the only homeschooled
God needs love. Jesus loves the little children. He loves me. Okay. Creative worship this morning. We asked the Holy Spirit to speak as we painted, and I wrote what was spoken. Good for you. God, teach us to teach our children more about you than ABCs and who is the best at whatever. No, I think you should definitely teach them ABCs. That is probably a good starter. Teaching them the ABCs.
kids like can't even read. Creative worship this morning.
Oh, you're reading it for me. Okay, never mind. Never mind.
I wrote what was spoken. God teaches us to teach our children more about you than ABCs and who is the best at... No, dude. No. I feel like if God appeared in your kitchen right now, he would say, teach your children to read. I'm not going anywhere. Neither's the Bible. Teach your kids to read, please. Give them at least a decent chance at the life I gave them. I'm not a dummy. Karma sucks. Good luck for you. It's not really my fault you lost your tooth again.
What?
Okay, lol.
What?
I'll let you know when we and my scumbaggery will come out. LMFAO. Bullshit. You're
Come
weird.
out? What?
You hate me, and that's okay. You took my tooth.
What?
What? What tooth, man? Not
What is the
technically
fucking
a parent, but my
context?
mother's boyfriend. He's a drunk, fell over one night and knocked his tooth out on a table. Oh, okay. Got a replacement and ended up losing it.
Not my mother's boyfriend. He's a drunk. Again, how do these guys continue to get laid, bro? I don't understand it. Like, how? Clearly there is a demand for these kinds of men. But why the fuck is there a demand, bro? Why?
Obviously, the blame went to me as I must have taken it. No way the loser just misplaced it. Fast forward, he got a new tooth and not even 2 days later loses it again. So much more crap happened that night, including him macing us with dog mace? I'm not gonna post. He felt like he needed to threaten me only for it to be in his pocket. That's actually incredible. Wow, beautiful. You know what? Bravo. Bravo,
Call the
man.
police. What a sudden ending, bro. What? Damn. I guess things can always be worse than your situation. What the fuck? I mean, the subreddit is called r/insaneparents, so that was spot on, but what the hell, bro? Alright, that's gonna be it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you check out my Twitch, link is down in the description. If you have requests for other videos, let me know down in the comments or join my Discord and let me know there. Hope you guys have a great day, and until next time, bye!